The scene opens in a relaxed atmosphere, with everyone having enjoyed good sleep and meals. The peaceful moment is interrupted by an urgent call to meet in the speaker's chamber, creating a sudden shift from leisure to seriousness. A major revelation occurs regarding Shibolanki, the first Pyro Archon. The Wyab has detected his impending return through the ley lines, an unprecedented event since he has been dead for ages. This news creates significant concern among those present, given his legendary status as a hero who made deals with death itself. The focus shifts to discussing a new athletic competition that will transform their cultural legacy. This pilgrimage of the sacred flame is being reimagined as a tournament promoting fair play and personal growth. Despite the shocking news about Shibolanka, there's an emphasis on prioritizing the tournament preparations. The scene moves to checking on tournament preparations, where they encounter people fishing. A humorous situation unfolds, with a group including someone claiming to be a dragon lord, showing the lighter side of their community despite the serious circumstances at hand. A rescue operation occurs when someone experiences leg cramps while swimming. The group successfully helps the supply transport workers, who were taking a break after delivering tournament equipment. This shows the community's quick response and care for each other. The inspection of tournament preparations continues, revealing efficient progress across different tribes. The children of Echoes and Springs people report completed tasks, demonstrating strong community coordination and dedication to making the event successful. There is a touching moment involving C. Lally, who despite needing rest, continues helping others. There's discussion about Shibolanka's return, with reassurances that as someone who loved their land, he likely won't cause problems. The scene ends with arrangements for further tournament planning. Someone experiments with various items like rope and a wooden dummy, repeatedly getting no for responses. The atmosphere is casual and playful as they test different setups. Aurora is discovered talking to someone. Upon investigation, they find Kakuku, an assistant at Aoife's clinic, who has picked up the habit of mimicking Aoife's catchphrases. The interaction showcases the quirky dynamics between characters. The conversation shifts to an attempt to capture Chibolanka. A trap has been set up, complete with cushions and hay for comfort. Despite the seemingly aggressive approach, the true intention is merely to meet and potentially invite Chibolanka to join the tribe as a guest. Discussion turns to tournament preparations. The Masters of the Nightwind are responsible for woven scrolls and mental support. Success is noted in providing quality supplies, particularly fruits and vegetables, marking personal growth in social interactions. A chance encounter reveals someone avoiding work responsibilities, particularly regarding tournament equipment construction. This showcases the complex interpersonal dynamics within the community as they prepare for upcoming events. The conversation delves into post-war adjustment struggles. Warriors are finding it difficult to adapt to peacetime, leading to the organization of pilgrimages as a constructive outlet for their energy and competitive spirit. Focus shifts to the importance of proper rest and preparation for tournament participants. Leaders express concern about participants' well-being, emphasizing the need for adequate sleep and nutrition to ensure peak performance. The scene moves to a vantage point overlooking the camp, where vibrant preparation activities are visible. People are seen engaged in various tasks, from carrying boxes to using specialized equipment, showcasing the community's collaborative spirit. The tribe's progress is being monitored and everything is proceeding well, except for checking on the children of Echoes. Based on Kachina's report and Shilonin's status, they seem to be doing fine. The main task for the next few days is to convince Shilonin to complete their assigned work. There is excitement about getting a sneak peek at an upcoming competition. The course is revealed to be quite grand, fitting for a pilgrimage event. This round serves as a knockout stage with various events planned. The top 8 contestants with the highest scores will advance to final individual battles. The tournament structure includes duels, which get people's adrenaline pumping and allow them to showcase their abilities. The competition focuses on chasing the kindling, representing how everyone is pursuing their own goals. The setup perfectly reflects the Natlan spirit of competition and passion. Malika appears notably enthusiastic about the event. There are observations about how she has changed since the war, becoming less serious and more playful, showing a greater willingness to have fun and loosen up. This transformation in her personality has been noticed by multiple people. The course review reveals some areas for improvement. The initial chase section needs lengthening to better differentiate skill levels. The vertical section raises concerns about motion sickness. Multiple testers are suggested to gather more feedback and make necessary adjustments. A ball launcher game is introduced that accommodates 2 to 4 players. After an exciting match, there is praise for the creator's skill in designing both the mock course and the ball launcher. The experience leads to plans for future rematches. Shibolanka, described as a wise and brave native of Natlan, known as the First Son, is expected to participate in the upcoming pilgrimage. This explains the thorough preparations and tribal check-ins. As the first Pyro Archon, his participation is considered fair since he originally ascended as a human. A lavish meal is served with enormous portions, revealed to be just a normal breakfast. The Archon is known for having a healthy appetite. The group plans to stay in the area for several more days to explore and sightsee. Discussion turns to Lord Chibalanchus' unexpected return. Some express concern about the timing since the Abyss War has already concluded. Despite brief speculation about potential negative intentions, others defend his heroic reputation and dismiss such thoughts as fiction-inspired paranoia. On the morning of the tournament, there's a rush after oversleeping. Maweika arrives to help, offering transportation via bike and promising to take a shortcut to ensure timely arrival. The sequence ends with some playful banter about speeding and driving regulations. A casual conversation starts between friends about someone being unhinged. The mood is light as they joke about someone named Boybon and his stomach, leading to a discussion about friendship with the Archons. One person offers to make introductions, emphasizing that friends are meant to be shared. A formal ceremony begins, the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. The speaker announces major changes, noting that the Abyss no longer threatens their land. While the pilgrimage will no longer serve as preparation for war, it remains a competition to determine the strongest contestants and showcase personal growth. 2 individuals are assigned as mobile supervisors for the tournament, tasked with ensuring fair play and order. They are also asked to look for any leads regarding Lord Chibolanka. The supervisors begin their duties by checking on participants and gathering information. The tournament action heats up with impressive performances from multiple contestants. Morlani shows natural athletic talent, while Kanich demonstrates amazing speed through difficult course sections. Kuchina makes a surprising appearance from the side, adding to the competitive intensity. Nich emerges as the tournament champion after an intense competition. Participants show good sportsmanship, acknowledging Nich's superior skills while maintaining their own pride in their performances. The atmosphere is filled with mutual respect and admiration. A shocking revelation occurs when Maweika identifies someone as Shibolonki himself. This causes confusion among spectators as the person in question appears to be Mausao, Tado's grandson, who had been present throughout the tournament but went largely unnoticed. Many expressed disbelief at this unexpected development. The scene shifts to a private conversation between Maweika, the current Pyro Archon, and Lord Shibolanki. The interaction reveals a surprisingly humorous side to Shibolonki, contrasting with historical records that portrayed him as solely wise and upright. This revelation brings a lighter tone to their meeting. In ancient legends, the divine throne was used to negotiate with the ruler of death to establish unique rules for Natlan. Not much was known about the personality or sense of humor of the first Pyro Archon, who reintroduces himself as Shibalanka, Lanka for short. The conversation reveals that Shibalanka is temporarily possessing a child's body since his physical form could not be revived. He reassures everyone that the child is unharmed and experiencing pleasant dreams while this possession takes place. The borrowed body presents some limitations. It lacks exercise training and cannot handle intense physical activities. Shibolanka is careful not to push the body too hard to avoid harming the child host. Shibolanki explains how he struck a deal with the ruler of death, promising perpetual existence and everlasting flame of life. This agreement allowed Natlan to operate under new rules and granted him the chance to return temporarily if victory was achieved in the future. The story shifts to events from 500 years ago when disaster struck Natlan. Despite the darkness and challenges, heroes persevered using powers left behind. Multiple Pyro Archons worked to rebuild tribes, strengthen faith, and unite people against the abyss. Shibolonki reveals his return is limited to just one day, from sunrise to sunset. He describes his amusing mishaps since being resurrected, getting caught in fishing lines, falling into traps, and being forced to do extra exercises by an overzealous fitness coach. Expressing a desire to demonstrate his true abilities, Shibolonki challenges Maweika to a sparring match. Despite being in a child's body, he boasts of his former strength as the first Pyro Archon. The duel takes place in a special spiritual realm, the Land of the Sun, where only those blessed by the sun can survive. This space allows them to manifest in spiritual form, free from physical limitations. The battle becomes a test of both physical and spiritual strength. Shibolanki explains that true heroes must master both aspects to surpass human limits. The duel represents a clash between warriors across millennia. The battle concludes with Maweika emerging victorious by a slim margin. Shibolanki acknowledges the power of inherited ancient names and how generations of accumulated power helped Maweika become a formidable warrior. The duel proves meaningful beyond mere victory or defeat. The conversation begins with praise for exceptional strength that is both powerful yet gentle. This unique combination allows for converting might into motivation for reaching even greater achievements. This special kind of strength played a crucial role in winning an important war and enabling a return to the mortal realm. A special gift is offered, remaining life force obtained from the ruler of death that could be used to awaken and meet those from the past. However, this generous offer is declined, with the reasoning that the past should be treasured in memories rather than trying to recreate it, as meeting those who are gone would only lead to more longing. Messages from the past are shared, with parents, siblings, comrades, and friends all expressing their love and pride. They celebrate the end of the war and the meaning found in their collective struggles. Their voices echo through the temple, carrying wishes for happiness, good health, and prosperity in the peaceful era that has been achieved. The mood lightens as an invitation is extended to try riding a flame strider, an exciting water riding device. This leads to a fun adventure, showcasing how new inventions and developments have enhanced daily life while still preserving important cultural elements from the past. The journey continues past notable landmarks like Natlan, which has become a popular tourist destination. Discussion centers on how stories of the past inspire future generations, with everything constantly evolving for the better while maintaining core cultural traditions. The trip concludes with expressions of gratitude and friendship that transcend thousands of years. As time runs out, there are touching farewells before one participant peacefully departs by closing their eyes for the final time. The remaining group heads back for a celebration feast. They encounter signal flames lighting their way, special braziers that returning travelers must light themselves to show they've made it back safely. This tradition reminds everyone that friends are always waiting in the distant light. The scene shifts to a young participant awakening, feeling energized and powerful from their tournament experience. Despite previous health concerns, they feel transformed and motivated to train harder for future competitions. The story concludes with reflections on both the pilgrimage and subsequent events. At what seemed to be a celebratory gathering, exciting news was shared about an epic duel that took place. A fierce battle occurred between two legendary warriors, resulting in an incredibly close victory. The intensity and historical significance of this matchup made it especially noteworthy. The authenticity of the victory was confirmed by a trusted friend who served as the official arbiter of the duel. This validation led to enthusiastic celebrations and congratulations from everyone present. The atmosphere was filled with excitement and pride over this remarkable achievement. The gathering raised their glasses in a celebratory toast to honor the victory. Everyone joined in with enthusiastic cheers and celebrations, creating a festive atmosphere. The victor called for recognition of their achievement and valor, encouraging all present to share in the moment with special victory wine. The participants reflected on what had been an incredibly long and eventful day. The intensity and significance of the day's activities left everyone feeling accomplished yet tired. It was noted that it had been quite some time since experiencing such a full and meaningful day. As the evening continued, there was mention of an unasked question from earlier. However, the fast-paced nature of battle had prevented certain thoughts or discussions from emerging. Despite the late hour, the celebrations continued with the acknowledgement that the night was still young. The festivities carried on into the night, with everyone enjoying the moment and sharing in the celebration. The atmosphere remained lively and upbeat as the group continued to toast and commemorate the significant achievements of the day.